This plan for Gaza includes a light rail project, duty-free shops, tourist areas, and new areas of land built from rubble. This is not an American plan, it's one developed by Egypt and endorsed by a coalition of Arab states. It's ambitious, but there are plenty of ambitious plans for Gaza in circulation. We know that more than 80% of structures and buildings in Gaza have been damaged or destroyed. The UN estimates there's up to 60 million tonnes of rubble that will take many years to clear. Most of the documents that I've read that try to plan for the reconstruction of Gaza start with the immense humanitarian relief project that's needed there. But as the timeframes progress, the proposals include things like mega projects and massive redevelopments that seem far-fetched and would require an immense amount of investment. Now, you might recognise these concepts. They were reportedly developed to meet Donald Trump's so-called Riviera expectations. And this one, developed by a United Arab Emirates-based firm, has islands off the coast of Gaza. A third plan, developed by Palestinian technical experts, also includes a tram but has renewable energy and electric charging stations. And there are other plans, including this one from an American think tank, which has a rail line to the West Bank and an offshore gas platform. I've been through more than 10 plans for the reconstruction of Gaza, and they're much more than the hypothetical maps. They spend thousands of words detailing projects like how rubble could be recycled and where the temporary shelters will need to go. They even dictate which projects will need donations and which could be open to private funding. For example, this plan by the Palestinian Authority published earlier this month takes the proposed 5 years of reconstruction and divides it into 56 different projects. This one is about restoring and reconstructing Gaza's road network. In this proposal, it would not be open to private funding, but later on in the document, the tram line would be. Investors could contribute $700 million US. As pledges are made to help Gaza recover, advocates are worried about any strings that might be attached to that money. What will be rebuilt and who will own the assets? Those decisions could be made at a time when the people of Gaza are unable to have a say. Advocates are concerned about things like Gaza's energy reserves.
But what we've been seeing is that there might be now a ground for other countries and private investors to control these energy reserves so that most of the profits would go to private equity firms and other governments rather than to the local population of Gaza.
Scholars and advocates say some of these ideas may constitute what they call disaster capitalism, business and political actors exploiting devastation for their own ends.
Environment for governments and other elites to disempower and dispossess populations.